Hi guys, this is Fidem Trader once again, and in this video, let's talk about stock rights offering and stock warrants. And example natin guys yung latest stock rights offering, which is Tech. So guys, let's go! Okay guys, so stock rights offering and warrants. Okay guys, so this is a beginner's guide. So gagawin ko yung makakaya ko na ma-explain ko sa inyo ng mas simple. Okay? So let's go guys! So topics that we'll be going to discuss in this video. What is an SRO and stock warrants? How stock rights offering works. So pros and cons of SRO. What is a share dilution? How share dilution affects you as investors. So example of an SRO stock rights offering, which is Tech guys. So i-discuss natin yan mamaya. So guys, next. So guys, what is an SRO or stock rights offering? Companies use SROs to raise more money by selling additional shares to their current shareholders. It is called a stock rights offer because the only people who have the right to buy the new shares are the current stockholders. So guys, kung gusto mo maging entitled dito sa SRO, dapat meron kang shares ng company before the X date or 1 day before the X date, no? So for example guys, yung Tech, X date niya is July 2, 2021. So dapat meron kang shares nito sa July 1 EOD, end of trading day, no? So guys, what is a warrant or stock warrants? So this represents the right to purchase a company's stock at a specific price and a specific date. A stock warrant is issued directly by a company to an investor. So sa case naman nito guys ni Tech, may bonus detachable warrant siya guys na ibibigay sa atin if kung ilan man yung i-avail mo guys na SRO. So, may specific price guys which is 5.5. And most warrant guys, may expiry to guys, no? Yung mga warrants. Mostly, yung iba tumatagal ng 5 years, 10 years, or yung pinakamatagal I think is 15 years guys, no? So, next. So guys, how a rights offering works. Okay? So, the process sounds complicated guys, but in reality, it's fairly straightforward. Companies notify shareholders that a right issue is on the table and they can buy a set number of shares at a specific price. So they had also specified a deadline for exercising the right offering to buy additional shares at a set discount. You can see in your broker's platform guys that there is a button if you want to subscribe for the SRO. So guys, parang IPO din, may makita kang button na i-click mo lang for the subscription. And you must have an available cash balance in your account. So guys, dapat may BP ka, no? May buying power ka sa account mo kung magkano yung gusto mong i-avail. So, some brokers guys notify their clients via email. If kung entitled ka guys, yung ibang brokers mag-send ng email sa'yo if gusto mo mag-avail ng SRO. Okay? So, factors to consider guys, no? Number of additional shares you are able to buy. So guys, sa case naman ni Tech, for every 1.68 shares na hawak mo, you are entitled to 1 share. Okay? So, discount the company is offering to those shares. Okay guys, so check nyo guys yung market price, current market price ng stock na yon and compare nyo yung offer price nila. So guys, check nyo din if yung funds na to gagamitin ba nila for new projects, growth ng company, or pambabayad nila ng utang. Okay? So, the estimated profit you'd potentially realize by purchasing new shares. So, calculate nyo guys maigi if kumita ba kayo or nalugi pa. So guys, no, that's all. Next slide, let's proceed. So guys, pros and cons. Okay, unahin natin yung pros. Being able to purchase additional shares in a company has some advantages. For starters, you can effectively get the stock on sale. So, since discounted nga guys yung ibibigay nilang price, so mas mababa sa current market price. So, assuming those shares increase in value, so magkaroon ng price appreciation along with the other shares you already own. So, a rights issue could end up being profitable for you. So, the main downside of buying stocks this way is that your shareholders' position becomes diluted. So guys, explain natin in detail mamaya if ano yung share dilution, okay? So even though you got your new shares at a discount, your ownership stake in the company shrinks because now there are more shares to go around, okay? So a right issue can also be risky from an investor's perspective if it causes speculation about company's financial health. Okay, so yung sinabi ko nga kanina guys, since may mga company, nag-raise sila ng capital dahil pambayad nila ng utang, okay? So check nyo guys, no? So if the market perceives the right offering as a desperate move to raise capital will be used to pay some debts, the stock could begin to lose value, translating to losses for the shareholders. Okay? So guys, what is a share dilution? Okay, for example, the company have 10,000 shares. Okay, this company have 10,000 shares and you own 1,000 shares, which is 10% of the company's total share. For example, guys, the company announced a stock rights offering of another 10,000 shares. Okay? Yung total shares ng company ngayon, guys, is 20,000 na. Then, yung percentage ownership mo, guys, from 10%, magiging 5% na lang. Since hindi naman tumaas yung number of shares mo, guys, no? Yun yung share dilution na mangyayari. Okay? So another example, guys, no? So, this company, guys, have a total of 4 shares. Ayan, guys, no? Which have a current market value of $2 per share. So, may total asset value yung company na $8, guys. Then, what if the company raised 4 more shares with discounted price of $1? Now, they have a total of 8 shares, guys. Ayan. So, guys, for example, guys, nagdagdag yung company ng 4 na share. Okay? So, guys, with the price of $1. So, the company was able to raise another $4, guys, no? So, the total asset of the company is now $12. So, guys, paano makuha yung market value ng company ngayon? So, guys, mas pinasimple ko lang to para mas mabigyan ko lang kayo ng idea. Okay? So, guys, total asset value divided by total number of shares is equals to value per share. Sa example natin dito, guys, total asset ng company is $12. So, total number of shares niya is 8, no? So, guys, yung value per share ng company will be $1.5 per share. So, guys, nagkaroon ng dilution, no? So, since from $2 per share, naging $1.5 per share na lang since may bagong shares na pumasok. Okay? Or since magdag yung total number of shares ng company. Okay, guys, next is how share dilution affects you. So, more shares meaning more investors laying claim to the company's profit, guys, no? And if these profits aren't growing to compensate for the higher number of shares, then you are likely to see that the stock price will fall. So, guys, for example, yung company nito may 10 million total shares. And yung earnings per year niya is $50 million. Meron kang 1 share ng company nito, guys, para mas simple lang. Then, yung earnings per share mo is $5, guys. Or yung EPS mo since may 1 share ka. Okay? So guys, if the company issued another 5 million shares with retained earnings of 50 million per year, okay, your EPS or earnings per share would be reduced to 3.33. Divide mo lang, guys, yung $50 million sa total number of shares. Yan yung EPS mo. Okay? Earnings per share. So guys, how SRO can be good for investors? Since the company issued additional shares to raise a capital, if the money was used to buy another property that generates a good profit, in this case, your EPS will increase from $5 to $6. In this example, guys, so guys, for example, yung company na to nagkaroon ng SRO. Tapos yung pera na nakuha niya, guys, ginamit niya pambili ng another property. Tapos yung property na ito, guys, nag-generate ng $40 million per year. So, yung total income mo per year, guys, is $90 million. So, guys, if you own 1 share, your EPS will increase to $6. Ayan, guys, no? Okay, guys, next slide. So, guys, sample natin is Tech or Surtech Holdings Philippines. So, guys, if you have 16,800 shares of Tech by July 1, 2021, EOD, end of trading day, you can avail of the SRO or stock rights offering with bonus detachable warrants. Yung ex-date kasi nito, guys, is July 2, 2021. Dapat 1 day before ng ex-date, meron ka ng hawak, okay, na shares. So, how many SRO shares can you buy? So, 1 entitlement right for every 1.68 common share na hawak mo. Okay, guys, no? Ito, example, 16,800 shares, divide mo lang sa 1.68 and you will get 10,000 shares. So, entitled ka, guys, sa 10,000 shares. How much will you pay for the SRO? So, 10,000, guys, yung offer price nila is 5.50. Times mo lang sa 5.50, so you need 55,000 pesos in your account. So, guys, tandaan nyo din yung offer period nila. Yung start ng offer period and yung end. Okay? So, mag-start sa July 12 hanggang July 22, 2021. So, dyan na kayo pwedeng mag-avail ng SRO if gusto nyo mag-avail, guys. So, aside from SRO, guys, nagbibigay si Tech ng bonus detachable warrants. So which are being offered free of charge to all subscribers of the entitlement rights. The exercise price for the bonus detachable warrant is 5.50. For example, guys, nag-avail ka ng 10,000 shares, makakuha ka din ng warrants na 10,000. Okay? Or shares. So, how much will you pay for the warrants? It's free of charge, guys, no? So, can you sell warrants separately from the shares? Yes, guys. When? Upon listing at the PSE. So, if yung warrant, guys, maging listed na sa PSE, dun mo na siya pwede i-trade. So, check nyo guys yung LRW. Makikita nyo dun yung price action and ano yung nangyari sa warrant na yun. Okay? So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, comments, let us know, guys. You can also visit our website, fidemtrader.com. If you have any concerns, guys, you can email me also, fidemtrader@gmail.com. So, guys, don't forget to follow us on YouTube and our FB page, Fidem Trader. You can also join our FB group, SFC, Stocks, Forex, Crypto for Beginners, guys, no? So, guys, that's all for today. I hope may natutunan kayong bago. Thank you so much for watching. This is Fidem Trader.